Welcome back. In the previous lecture, we looked at setting priorities. Here in Lecture 4, we will be looking at mastering delegation. So let's get started. Delegation may seem straightforward, but it requires a lot of planning. This technique has been used for centuries to manage time and get more work done effectively, and is widely relied upon to maximize productivity. However, effective delegation requires leaders to empower the right people at the right time. By simply pushing down tasks to other people without planning, employees can feel overwhelmed, overburdened, and may even end up procrastinating. This is why it is important to use a strategic approach towards delegation. According to 2020 research from the American Business Journal Harvard Business Review, effective delegation can significantly boost productivity by up to 25%. This highlights the power of delegation in the workplace and how it can allow managers to focus on strategic tasks while empowering employees through increased responsibility. Delegation can also have a significant impact on morale as well. According to a 2022 study by British consulting company the Boston Consulting Group, effective delegation is 2.5 times more effective at improving job satisfaction and overall team performance. This statistic reveals how delegation can allow leaders to engage employees, give them purpose, and achieve higher productivity. There are 3 key strategies for mastering delegation. 1. Overcoming delegation barriers. The most common obstacle in delegation is the fear of losing control over outcomes. Naturally, when you give someone else a task, you hand over autonomy over the results. However, delegation must be seen as an opportunity to grow team capacity and as a way for leaders to free up time to focus on higher-level leadership tasks. Leaders must realize that delegation is an investment, not just a business activity. With the right investment, leaders can increase their chances of success tenfold, while a bad investment can cost both time and money. This is why leaders must break down the project using the Eisenhower matrix and highlight tasks that they can delegate to trusted team members for maximum productivity and success. According to a 2021 survey by American consulting firm Gartner, 45% of U.S. employees agree that effective delegation can help projects succeed and reduce delays compared to poorly delegated projects. This highlights the significance of delegation and how it can boost not just morale, but also the prospects of success. A great case study for successful delegations can be found at the American photography and software company Adobe. Adobe leadership encourages managers to delegate not only operational tasks, but also decision-making responsibilities. The company uses a management by objectives approach, which allows managers to focus on long-term projects, such as product development or market expansion, while team members take ownership of day-to-day execution. This delegation strategy has allowed the company to boost efficiency, morale, and enable leaders to direct their energy towards strategic innovation rather than routine tasks. 2. High-leverage delegation. This strategy calls for a focus on delegating tasks that are time-consuming but do not require the leader's expertise. Using this approach, leaders can delegate routine or administrative tasks that can offer opportunities for team members to develop new skills. High-leverage delegation can help leaders retain and focus on core tasks, such as decision-making, vision setting, and high-stakes negotiation, while delegating the rest to managers and team members. This strategy has several benefits. The foremost is that it develops team trust and builds competence. By cultivating a culture of accountability by setting clear expectations and establishing mutual respect, leaders can show confidence in team members' abilities, which can go a long way in boosting morale and job satisfaction. And 3. KPIs and feedback for delegations. The best way to measure delegation success is to establish KPIs and feedback systems. These strategies can reveal the effectiveness of delegated tasks by comparing the deadlines and deliverables of delegated tasks to expectations. If tasks are being completed on time and with efficiency, then this would indicate that the delegation was a success. By empowering managers to monitor progress, leaders can keep an eye on delegated tasks without micromanaging teams themselves. Additionally, by placing feedback systems, team members can communicate and highlight potential issues, which can then be addressed by managers effectively. Managers can also conduct frequent performance reviews and share insights with leaders on the performance and effectiveness of teams for delegated tasks. These reviews are conducted using KPI benchmarks and can help reveal problems during each phase of the project. In summary, delegation is a powerful tool that, when done right, can increase the success, performance, and productivity of organizations. Delegation should be looked at as an investment, and leaders must use strategies to cut down barriers in delegation and focus on high-leverage delegation that is continuously monitored through feedback and KPIs. That brings us to the end of Lecture 4. In this lecture, we talked about effective delegation. Your task now is to take the quiz to recap on the content covered here. Then join us in the next lecture where we will discuss time management tools and techniques. See you there.